Hello everybody! Welcome to Chemglish.com's online teaching guide for beginner students. My name is Angel and I will be your teacher today in the Oxford Picture Dictionary. Today, we're going to talk about trees and plants. We're going to learn different, name of plants, and of course we're also going to talk about its parts, alright? The parts of a plant. But before that, let us have a short review of the words we studied in our topic, universe. The universe. If you remember, we learned the words Pluto, Neptune, Uranus, Saturn, Jupiter, Mars, Earth, Venus, Mercury, Sun, orbit, asteroid belt, new moon, crescent moon, quarter moon, okay, that's with letter R, that's quarter moon, full moon, astronaut, space station, observatory, astronomer, telescope, space, star, constellation, comet, and galaxy. Now, those are the words that are related to our topic, the universe. Now, let's go to our current topic. Our lesson today is trees and plants. Let's first study the parts of a tree. This part here is what we call the twig. Twig. And this is the branch. Branches of trees. Right? And this area here is what we call the limb. Limb. Please say with me, limb. And fourth, this one is what we call the trunk. Trunk. And lastly, we have the root. Root. Oh, no. We're missing out one thing. It's the leaf. And since we can see more than 2 or 3 leaves, we call it leaves. Okay, we call them leaves. But if only one, it's just leaf. Alright, let's now go to number 7. Number 7 is what we call redwood. Okay, this is redwood tree. And next is what we call a type of birch. Okay, birch. Birch is a tree or shrub with hardwood and smooth bark that can be peeled off. That's birch. And then in number 9 we have the magnolia. Magnolia. And number 10, the pine. Next in number 11, the pine cone. Yeah, this one, the pine cone. And when the leaves of pine tree gets old, we call that needle. Yeah, they call that needle. Alright? So needle, it's adult leaf. Alright? Needles, the adult leaves. Alright? Next we have in number 13, this orange tree here is what we call maple. Maple tree. 14th, the willow tree. Willow tree. Next, the palm tree in number 7 or 15. Palm tree. Alright? And in number 16, we have the dogwood. Dogwood. It is a tree that has groups of small flowers surrounded by pink or white leaves that look like petals. Alright? Okay. And then in number 17, we have the M tree. Oh, I'm sorry about that. It should be elm in number 17. Oh, I forgot that there's L here, so it should be elm tree. Okay, and in number 18 we have the oak tree. Here, it's a very, very big tree. Oak tree. Strong, big tree. Now let's name new Oh, let's learn new names of plants. Like in number 19, it's holly. We have here holly. This is what we call holly. Holly is the leaves and berries of the plant, okay? Used for Christmas decoration. Okay. The leaves and berries of this plant are used for Christmas decorations. But this plant is what we call holly. Okay? And in number 20, we have the berries. Okay, the berries of this plant, the holly. Okay? In number 21, we have the cactus. The cactus. Okay? This is the cactus. And have you ever seen a cactus in your life? Okay. Alright, it's very common. And in number 22, we have here the vine. Vine. You call this plant a vine because it has long, then woody stem, and it climbs up it, and the stem serves as support. Alright. And it creeps along the ground. Vines creep along the ground. Next we have in number 23 the poison oak. Poison oak. It is a western North American shrub, right? And it bears leaves that often resemble oak leaves and secreting an oil that can cause a severe rash on contact. Okay, so be careful when you try to touch poison oak. Okay. We also have here, this one is the poison oak, and in number 24, the poison sumac. Poison sumac. It also secretes an oil that causes a severe rash. Okay. And in number 25, we have the poison ivy. Poison ivy. Poison ivy is a North American plant also that has shiny leaves, alright, in groups of 3 and white berries. If you touch the skin of it, poison ivy can cause an itchy rash. So these 3 plants are kind of unique plants, right? So again, that's all for today's lesson. I hope you learned something new, especially about plants and trees. Again, my name is Angel, and thank you for watching this video. Goodbye!